Okay, welcome to the Four Nihilistic Lumps podcast. I am your host, Drigo Blue Polo. Let's meet our other three Nihilistic Lumps here. I have to my right, sophomore befriending senior, Matthew Batres.
Yeah, people call me Matt. I'm here. You know, I became friends with all the cool kids.
Without even trying, huh?
Yeah, and I'm taller than like all of them, besides like maybe
That's
one.
beside. Shut up. Yeah, the intruder and long-haired, pretty face, best of the best, myth, land, legend. You know, all around. We have Chewy Martinez.
Thank you about the pretty face. I kind of want to blush, TBH.
He's lying.
Yeah, I am just kidding.
And our next one.
And our final one, the great master
last.
and sorcerer,
Almost kind of want to be
Clark Kent looking mother.
Clark Kent.
You have the glasses. Anyways, it's Geopedia.
Yay! I'm giving a fat kiss on the cheek right now.
If I'm Clark Kent, then
Please don't.
thank you.
So boys, how's y'all's day been today?
Pretty whack. It's honestly really hot right now.
For real. Before we got started with this podcast, we had to go get a wire. We had to go get some mic cable because we didn't have everything we needed.
How much did that cost?
That was
20?
fun.
$20 for 20 feet.
You hear that, Guitar Center?
Yeah, we're not sponsored by the way, but Guitar Center.
Yeah, so who's gonna pay me back?
Matthew Batres.
Oh yeah, I'll pay you back.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I
I
have
don't
no
have any
money.
money.
Honestly, I'm pretty tired as well. I stayed up late.
Doing what?
Just staring at the police.
Oh, God.
What's
What?
your story, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Something was on fire, Gio?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Your dad.
No, he did leave like 5 minutes before the fire.
Why would it be his dad?
Conspiracy theory?
Let's leave that out.
Let's leave that. Oh, okay, fine.
Something with Mary Jane.
Mary Jane? Maybe the guy who started the fire was on Mary Jane, cocaine or heroin, because it was just honestly.
Where was this? Where was this, first of all?
It was right in front of my house.
Oh,
Yeah, like legit.
It was right in front of my house. It was an abandoned restaurant, Don Chepe.
Wait, it's abandoned?
The man, yeah, the tacos suck, so nobody
Oh,
went.
so it's slow working.
Yeah, nobody goes there. So homeless people live there.
Oh,
Oh, that's
So this one crazy dude, he sounded Asian when he was screaming.
okay. It's not gonna be racist.
Okay, well, it was like
how are you supposed to identify racist?
The guys with the small eyes.
No,
like,
no.
no, I didn't see him. It just
No,
sounded
stop.
Asian because it sounded like an Asian language. He didn't speak English or anything.
What if he was speaking tongues? What if he was
Speaking tongues?
Yeah.
He's speaking Latin. or
Pig
something?
Latin? I don't know, maybe.
no? What if he's possessed by a
But honestly, I thought I heard gunshots from there. I was gonna call the police before, like as like a disturbance.
Yeah.
Then right at that moment, a fire started.
Just a random
So
fire?
I hanged up, called 911 instead, because I was about to call the non-emergency line. But
Yeah.
Then I called 911. They asked a lot of questions.
Really?
Yeah.
what's your name? Where you live?
No, like, where is the fire? I'm like, okay, it's in front of my house. I told my address. I told him it's in front of my house. So it's across the street? I'm like, yes. Of course. Of course.
Welcome to the
No.
U.S. of A.
What's the restaurant
baby.
called? I'm like, Don't Chep it, I guess. Like,
Don't chip it.
please, can you send the firefighters already? Like, it's the entire building's on fire already.
Listen, the house is almost burned down. Can you just come?
Wait, what time was it?
At 10:30.
That was still awake.
Yeah, I was still awake.
I think most people of our they were
Yeah.
awake.
Yeah.
I was doing nothing.
I stayed up till like 1, and the police were still there.
Oh wow.
The fire went out like seconds. Like, it wasn't that huge of a fire, but if I wouldn't have called, because we're about to close the door, I'd ignored the people screaming.
Oh, well,
So yeah, if I would have just like stayed outside for like 5 minutes, the entire building could have been on fire. But I saved.
Good thing you're
I know.
Yeah.
Thank God I was nervous.
You shouldn't put some Mary Jane so you can just smell like weed and everyone can be like, oh,
Why you keep
yeah.
talking about weed?
yeah. Well, why
Yeah.
are you saying? Not even me.
I know we're
Because
innocent
it's
children.
funny.
Because it's funny.
So that's my story. I should get an award for calling police so many times.
How many?
Okay,
About how
why
many
are you calling
times?
him so many times?
Well, my neighbors are like really fucking loud.
Really?
Yeah, they have like parties almost like every week.
So they're just beaters.
Am I your neighbor?
Hey.
Hey, by the way, we're all Mexican, so it doesn't matter.
Sí, señor.
Yo soy Nacho. We're gonna get killed.
Other time we had to call the police.
Hmm?
Remember the time we had to call the police?
You guys called the police?
Yeah, this is back. When was this?
After we took-
SAT, right?
SAT, yeah.
SAT. We took the SAT, right? And what's it called? This one guy on his motorcycle comes around the curve, and then he starts. This isn't really attacking.
More assaulting her
He
in
was
some
like
way.
assaulting some girl,
Someone?
some
Yeah.
teenage girl who was trying to walk home
With her mother.
Yeah, with her mom, and the guy was just like, "Hey!" Like, he was screaming at her and all that stuff, right?
Let me smack that.
No, it wasn't so much a sexual predator or anything like that. It was more of an aggression or something like that, you know. And it was funny because it was me, Gio, and a friend of ours. And she was all like, "What's going on?" Over
Yeah, she's
there?
about to square up with that guy.
She was gonna go square up with him, and we were just like, "That's not a good
That's
idea."
She would go take like maybe 20 steps and then 20 steps back.
Yeah,
She did that about like 3 times.
was
Like,
like-
I gotta do something.
I'm gonna go do something, like get like a quarter of the way there and go back an eighth, and then she go a quarter more back an eighth. Eventually she went over there and like she was like she told him off from
Yeah.
a distance,
From a large distance.
from a good 30, 40 feet.
Hey, stop it.
Stop it! Yeah, okay, let's not be.
Well, she tried at least.
Yeah, she tried. Me and Gio were over here running to the school the entire time, just chill.
Yes.
She was the one that wanted to call the police. I was like, do we really need to?
Wow, she's getting all cute. You're like, do you really want to call?
Okay, she wasn't like didn't pull out a knife on her, did he?
He said I thought I heard, I have a knife. I have the right to cut you.
Oh wow.
That's something completely different.
That's what I heard.
No, I remember. I didn't hear him. All I heard was. All I heard was.
But then
blatant
the
yelling.
police let him go.
Yeah, what's it called?
I saw him
we
later
called
on.
the police. They asked a bajillion questions. Also,
Yeah.
I remember that.
To you guys?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like, where are you? Santa Ana High School. Like, but where was it?
Oh boy.
I
But
never called the cops.
Never?
no.
Have you?
Accidentally once.
Accident.
How do you
In
accidentally
in
call
middle
the
middle
cops?
school, I was at my friend's house, and then I think we were joking around. He's like, "Dude, don't do that. I'm gonna call the cops." And then I think he got his house, his house phone,
Yeah.
and he put 911, and then I was like, funny joke. And I think he placed the phone back, like like they have stands,
Yeah.
and then like a minute later we get a call back, and it's like yeah, SAPD, and it's what?
Oh.
And then
Excuse me.
and then like I couldn't hear, and then my friend his face just like it dropped because we were laughing, and he's all like, "No, it's okay. Sorry, it was a wrong number."
He just played it up.
And then
Wrong number.
And then he hangs up, and I was like, "Who was that?" He's like, "It was the police."
I never done that.
Me neither.
Okay, I'm not stupid enough to do that.
I think that was like my only encounter with like
Anything serious?
calling. No, I'd have my neighbor. I think it was last year. Someone broke into her house and tortured her.
Oh,
It was these two guys.
Wow, that's something
and
tortured.
yeah, they wanted to steal her. They wanted to get
Sexual?
money from her. And I remember I was just in the backyard. I didn't hear anything. Then a couple minutes later, there was a knock on my door. I thought it was my friends. I was like, "Oh, cool. My buddies came to hang out." And I opened the door, and it's a cop. He's all like, "Yeah, is your parent home?" And I was like, "Oh, crap."
It's like,
I would do nothing
Girl,
proper.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
they're a Tijuana.
How old were you at that time?
I was in 8th grade.
Wow.
So you weren't.
Were you questioning
You were just
yourself?
at this house, I'm guessing, right?
Yes, I was in the South.
In this house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just recently moved when he was freshman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or eighth
Or
grade.
8th grade. Yeah.
Wow.
Must be nice.
Uh,
But did they question you? Did they ask you?
No, he didn't question me. I think he asked me one or two questions at if I heard anything, because I was in the backyard.
yeah.
But I said,
But
no.
yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
I don't know.
You ever been questioned by the police? I've been questioned.
Yeah, when we went to the car accident, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That was spooky. Cause I forgot when did Doctor Strange come out?
Like
November,
last year around
right? Yeah, wait, let me search that up.
It was last
I
year.
was.
It was last year.
It was like
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
No, it
2
was
years
last year,
ago.
was it?
Last year was. No.
It was last year.
Doctor Strange.
I swear, I watched Doctor Strange last year on Netflix, so there's no way that it went on Netflix.
Oh yeah,
that
it's
quick.
on Netflix. Yeah, whenever Marvel makes a bad movie, they're just
2016,
like, whoa.
October 20.
That
think,
much time has passed? Wow.
I think it was in
Were you like coming back from the movie or something?
Yeah, because I was with my two buddies, and after that, my brother and my sister and his buddy, they wanted to pick me up because it was already like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they picked me up, we're all having a good time, and then on our way back home, this guy didn't stop at us, so he T-boned us, but he T-boned where my sister was, which was the back seat. And we were twirling and we are about to flip over, but my brother had to handle the, what's it called? The steering wheel. If he wasn't able to handle that, we would have been flipped over and that would have been bad. And then after that, you know, I was scared. I'm like, oh God, what happened? Is that you, God? Because
you saw your dad's
just T-posed my dad. And then after they T-boned us, I was fine. I just had like a small headache and like a small cut. My brother was fine. My other friend kind of had hurt his back, and then.
How was your sister?
My sister's the one who got all that. She got a concussion, or what she says, concussion. She got a concussion. No, but she got a concussion, and she had like a bunch of cuts here because the glass broke on her.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah.
Did you break bones?
No, she hurt
damn.
her head real
She
bad.
only had a flesh wound after that? After a car crash, damn.
Yeah, and
A
the car's the
T-bone.
one that hit her.
A T-bone
side.
car crash, dude.
And then it was a hit and run too. They're running, and then me and my friend were like, "No, let's get him." So we had to run and try to get him. But I can curse, right? Can I curse?
I mean, guess, yeah.
Well, his dumbass the car, his license plate fell off. We're like, "Ooh, we got him there, boys!" And then
We got in there. Where are you dropping?
and then where we're dropped. And then after that, my brother got the license plate. We took pictures, and then the cops came. He's like, "Oh, do you need any medical assistance?" And then we're like, "Oh, our sister, cause she has a concussion." I was
Caucasian.
A concussion.
And they're like, "Okay, don't worry, we call me." You just hear the sirens, and they're picking her up. I got scared because I'm like, "Oh God, that's spooky."
That was a serious moment.
Picking your sister up. Was she unconscious?
No, she was still like, but she's just like, "Oh, I can't stand."
She was still like
afraid.
hitting her, yeah.
And then I think the worst part was calling my parents. That was the worst feeling. Because I'm like, "Hey, Dad, they already picked me up. We're going to see you there like in 2 minutes, or like 10 minutes. Like, all right, cool." And then later, my dad's like, "¿Qué pasó, mijo?" And I'm like, "Dude, we got in a car accident." My dad's like, "Huh?" Like, "We got in a car accident." And he's like, "Oh, okay. And then he had to like run. And my mom's like, "¿Qué tienes?" Like, "No, vámonos." And then my mom was like, "¿Qué?" And like, "Vámonos." And mom was like, "Tell me, I'm getting scared." And he's like, "Oh, they got in a car accident." Oof. Oh, it's a bit scary and kind of sad.
Yeah, whenever like you have to deliver
Some kind of bad news.
some kind of bad news
It's
here. If
just-
I'm like just last week, then like, "Oh, your uncle has cancer," and I was like,
Oh no.
Oh, that
boy.
sucks, dude.
I know.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, others like recently. I think it's been like 5 months or 6 months.
Yeah.
My dad was in the couch, of course. Andre, I think, was playing a game. I was in my bed, and I had a phone call because I think my sister went with her ex at that time, and my mom went to pick her up, and then I just get a phone call saying like, "Hey, I got hit," and I'm like, "Huh?" And she just randomly said, "I got in a car crash." I'm like, "Oh God, not this again!" And it was, oh my God, I hate that feeling, especially my mom.
Where did that one come from?
It was this lady. She was old, and I think she didn't like. She passed the red light, and my mom. It was my mom. My mom was.
If
the
you're
one
older than
that
60, don't drive, okay, please?
and it just hit her in the back. That's why we have two crappy cars, because you know they're both.
The second
crashed.
car had to be hit too. That sucks.
Yeah, all my cars are whack as well.
Really?
We have 5 cars.
No,
left.
your dad wasn't a 3-car pilot, was it?
Yeah, it was like a 3-4 car pileup. Some guy didn't turn his blinkers on to turn right.
And everyone else left.
Wow.
And your dad was left?
No, they didn't leave. It was just all the blame was put on them by the insurance company.
Wow.
Because
What?
it was the last one at the back, so like, okay, then it's kind of your fault, I guess.
It's a guy.
But
really?
it wasn't his fault. Some guy didn't put his blinkers on, and some guy had to put the brakes really hard.
Yeah, once someone in the front
Oh crap! Missed call.
isn't isn't paying attention, then they do something too instant. Everyone in the back has no chance of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, my dad had the older car, and his brakes weren't as good.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm like, luckily I've never been in a car crash. The closest thing, I mean, I've been near one. My
Oh,
sister,
near one.
her car was in the garage, and I think she was in a hurry because she was late to school.
Yeah.
She was backing up, but she didn't open the garage. So she just hits the door, and I'm sleeping like right here in the living room, and she's like pushing me. I'm like, "What do you want?" I'm sleeping, and then she's all like, "I need you to help me open the door." So she had me lift the door, the broken door. And like,
Is it still broken?
no, they fixed it. But there was just like a big dent in the wall. I was like, how am I gonna? I lifted it, and then she got out, and I was like, what do I do? I'm like, I'm home by myself. There's a big hole in the garage. Like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Give your meat good beating. If you're home alone.
Okay,
You
listen.
beat the car, now you can beat your meat.
No, it was called. It wasn't an accident. Well, I wasn't.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what we know him as. But he gave me a ride home. He would ask his mom if he can give me a ride home. And I would do that. Back in sophomore year. They just take me home.
Yep.
One time, we left school. We went towards the direction of Valley. And you know how Valley is area around there is very busy.
Yeah.
Bunch of cars going through. And this one girl was skateboarding. And she had her headphones on. She wasn't paying attention. She started skateboarding onto the street, and then this black car comes out of nowhere.
Racist.
Huh?
What?
What? What kind of car?
An African American car.
There you go.
All right.
But this dark car came out of nowhere and just straight in and hit her.
Oh.
Yeah. She didn't go flying. I'm guessing, from what I recall, I think they tried to brake. I think, but instantly afterwards, he just drove away.
Wow. So it was a hit and run?
It was a hit and run.
Welcome to Santa Ana, kids.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, every time you sleep at night and you hear
They're not fireworks. They're not.
you hear
They're not
something
fireworks,
and
yeah.
it sucks because you don't know if it's a firework or a gunshot.
Well, you live in the nicer area.
Okay.
But Disneyland's
This
right
isn't
there.
that. Oh yeah.
I have there was a homeless man in my friend's backyard like last month.
Last month?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there's a lot of homeless around here. I've seen a couple.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
right next to Riverbend.
In the apartment too. Last time when I went to get, of course, me being a fat ass, went to the vending machine to get something. A homeless guy just chilling by the pool, and I'm like,
You left your house at like 2 a.m. to get a freaking candy bar?
what? You know?
You guys don't do that?
I had to wake up my mom. I was screaming for a snick, and I'm like, "Hey, mom, we gotta go to the vending machine."
You know,
She's like,
maybe I would if I had vending machines in my apartment complex.
They're expensive. The candy is $125.
Yeah, it's kind of yes.
Cheap.
We're not rich like you, Gio.
I'm not.
Mm-hmm. He has like 3 cars. Anyway, but back to my story.
5 cars, 3 of them don't work.
Wow. Okay.
Where'd you get those 5 biggest? Kidding.
Oh, you're saying where'd you go?
But what's it called? She gets hit like straight up on the side of her body, and she's on the floor. She can't even talk.
Aw.
Like yeah,
Ooh.
she was in some kind of like strong shock. And the thing is, we were right behind the car that hit her. So then they leave, and we're left. The thing is, mom is a nurse, I think. So she goes up to try to take care of her as best as she can until an ambulance, right? And then this is sophomore year. I'm not a very smart person this time, right? So I go up there, and this is what I say. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are you okay?
No, I say this. Be careful. Stay calm. Stay calm. Where does it hurt? Right?
Everywhere.
No, that wouldn't be such a bad question, if she were comprehensible. Or freaking, I may be imagining things, but I think I remember seeing her skull. Not coming out of her head, but it was definitely out jogged a bit. And the thing is, I remember looking at her, like seeing this poor girl who was probably like at the verge of death and like has a broken skull, and asking her, "Where does it hurt?"
Does it hurt if I touch it?
Like to this day, I always think of that. I always come back to that. I'm a fucking dumbass. who says that to a girl just be hit by where does it hurt? Like have you ever had those moments like just like those general ones like when someone says enjoy the movie like you too?
Yeah, in lunch, always in lunch. I was getting like a grilled cheese, of course.
Enjoy your lunch.
Yeah, yeah, he's like enjoy your lunch, and I'm like, oh, you too, and I'm like, oh, god damn it.
Nothing's bad as me.
It's embarrassing.
It's just so stupid because you say you're trying to be nice, and then you end up looking like a jackass.
Snack break.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about Cheetos,
Stop.
No.
cheese.
Are we trying that drink?
Yeah, can you get that drink?
Alright.
So I bought this vanilla soda from
it called?
Mexico. It's called Tonicol. We're not sponsored or anything,
Does it have alcohol?
It's
No.
different.
but I love this is my favorite soda. Only sold in I believe Mexico, and I brought some.
Why is it in
because
English?
I went in February, and
Oh god, what is this?
I
Like a
want-
bomb?
I want so everyone to try some.
Es diferente.
So Where's your?
But what's its flavor in general?
He said
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Vanilla, so it's a vanilla
Where'd you
sauce?
go chug your Pepsi?
You hear that? Oh.
Gone, look, gone.
Where's your Coke?
Are you gonna drink it at the same time?
If you want.
I'll drink it.
Wait, no, we had, cheers.
You okay?
I don't have a Coke.
Sorry, I was bad at burp. What is... Ah, it just smells like Pepsi.
I can hear it in the board.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, it smells like Pepsi.
It smells like Pepsi, but like...
Pepsi.
Flat
Smells like
Pepsi.
flat.
All right.
Yeah.
It's like Pepsi and Dr. Pepper, maybe.
You guys
After
ready?
Boys.
that, alright.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. We're not drinking alcohol.
Oh god, that's sweet.
That's actually really fucking good.
Exactly.
It tastes like someone got perfume and just put it in my mouth.
Yeah, right? But it's edible.
I think I've broken my rule of not drinking soda.
It's not
Is it soda?
It's no carb. It might be
Look,
carbonated.
it's different.
There's no soda.
The label says it's different.
Why does it smell like chloro, dude? And why am I feeling sleepy?
Why? Wow.
Oh, why are you
Bill
bringing his
Cosby, is
pants
that
down?
you?
My name is
It's actually really good.
Bill Bosby.
I thought it was gonna be bad.
I told you it's my favorite soda.
Frescoes.
Is it really? How many do you have?
I only brought 2. That's the second one.
Are they expensive?
I can't.
No, not really, but they don't sell them here. That's why I'm like, "Arr."
It's
when
good?
Yeah, so I actually go to Mexico and just like stock up.
For the zombie
Just
apocalypse.
get one of those like whole boxes.
Really carbonated, actually. Like, it actually hurts me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's carbonated.
Are you the type of person that drinks Sprite and says it's spicy?
Yes.
Gio has this condition where he can't drink soda. It's called being a bitch ass.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Being on a diet.
Diet my ass,
Diet.
dude. I tried that. I only last. What month
You
are
guys
we?
hear that?
We're in October.
When what?
We have to do that. Just
I had to do it to him. Yeah, but I've been like, what's it called? Not sugar free, soda free, for about, what's that? 16 months?
I did 2 months.
16 months?
16 months?
16 months,
Wow.
yeah.
Check me.
I think we broke it today.
2 days.
What do you mean you drink something?
Dude, last time, dude, mine
I'm just saying 2 days is the longest I've ever been with us. That's because Dad didn't get his check. We couldn't buy any.
I think mine was 4 months. 4 months or I don't know. Last time when I tried, it was 4 months, and now this year I only did 3 months.
I did too.
It's not
Is everyone
bad.
died off soda? Like,
Dude, we should do that. We should just not drink soda anymore.
Yeah.
there's like
Because
3
water is free.
Shut up, Gio.
Water is not free.
little kids in Africa don't have water for free.
They
I
get
need to laugh,
dirty,
but
poopy water.
they don't
Is that
say
rude?
that.
Is that right? No.
It's
Well, it
pronounced
is
chocolate rivers.
They're lucky they got freaking chocolate milk while we have water.
All we have is water. That's not good enough.
I feel like donating money now. I feel for roasting these little kids in Africa.
I feel tainted.
Roasting the kids, you should be roasting their food.
Dude, little Zimbabwe, dude.
It's actually pretty good, but my stomach kind of hurts
Does it?
It's good, isn't it?
a little.
It's great.
It's a bit spicy.
Did you just say soda's spicy?
Yeah.
Dude, what are you, American?
American?
Yeah.
Got anything spicier, like some white bread?
White bread.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
I have potato
bambino?
bread.
That too.
Hello.
Oh, guys, my dad just walked in. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Our first guest.
Our
First
first
guest.
guest is Mr. Batres.
Mr. Batres.
Mr. So what'd you guys think? First impression of my father.
Your father?
I've seen him once before.
A lot
I
scarier
talked
than I
to him
thought.
When it was your party, we were
Lot
talking
less.
about Red Robin's when he was cooking his burger.
Oh.
He's like, oh, there was some hamburguesas. I'm like, dude, I love hamburguesas. And he's like, oh, I got these from, I think it was from Red
Red Robin, yeah.
Red
My
Robin.
uncle that works here.
Yeah, they're freaking good.
Yeah, dude. Whenever like we want like to do burgers, we just hit my uncle up. We're like, hey, can y'all hit us up with that good stuff?
Let me get that cheeseburger.
I like burgers.
You don't like burgers?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I thought you said you didn't. I was about to stab you.
You
I
know,
would've killed
the only
myself,
thing
so.
I don't like in my burger is mustard,
Pickles.
pickles,
And dick. You know, it's just
and
It's okay. I'm this type of person
Tomatoes,
where I
I hate
hate
tomatoes.
pickles. Like even if you put like pickles in a burger and you take them out, it still
It's
has
tainted.
it
It's
still
freaking
has the
tainted.
pickle
Yeah, it
like
has the
taste, and it's like
It's the residue.
It's the residue and
Pickle
juice.
particles.
I freaking hate pickles. Yeah.
You know, last time I hate pickles too, but like when me and that went to Disney, I wanted to try that big old pickle that they sell.
The
Like,
pickle.
Pretty gay.
My pee-pee.
shut up! I would have been talking, Gio.
Oh. Anyway,
what?
I'm sorry to be
anyways,
that.
continue.
No, I didn't like pickles, but they're selling it there for like $3, like a pickle, like and it
$3
smelled like
pickle.
yeah, it smelled like a shit ton of vinegar, and I'm like, I want to try that.
You bought a $3
Yeah,
pickle.
it was in where Indiana Jones is.
I haven't been to Disney in 10, 11 years. Okay.
Well, we're gonna go there soon, so.
Yeah.
And
Oh, true.
it was good, but not the best. I just like I had to eat. I was like, I'm like, oh, this is good. And then,
Did you guys know that Doritos are made in Disneyland?
yeah, I found out.
Yeah, I heard.
I didn't know that.
Wait, what?
Doritos are made in
They were,
Disneyland.
yeah, they were created in Disneyland. They needed some kind of treat, right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, they're like the factories there or something. Like,
No,
what the
no,
fuck?
no, no, no.
No, they're not made there. Like originally when they were
Oh,
created.
they're originated there.
Weren't they made by accident? Like the company Fritos wanted them to
No,
sponsor them?
wasn't. No, Cheetos were made by.
No, it was
Hot-
Fritos. It was Fritos.
No,
No, it's just regular chips.
you guys know
were
her
made.
hot Cheetos are made by a Latino man.
Latino?
He was a janitor at the Fritos company.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
And
And
he made hot Cheetos.
You said that Cheetos would be great if they were hot.
Oh, and you're eating Cheetos
course.
right now.
Nah, he's seen the cheese. on his
Rodrigo's
fake.
conspiracy theory.
Damn. I'm a big conspiracy theorist
Listen.
about like aliens because I hate aliens. If
They
okay, I
scare
can
me.
watch all these
Did
movies.
they invade you?
Demons, ghosts doesn't scare me. Aliens, hell nah. Like
You don't like the movie Signs, do you?
No, I hate Signs. The fourth kind Signs. I hate those movies.
You don't like ET, don't you?
No, see that one's fun.
Wait, it scares you or you just hate it?
No, it scares me because I believe aliens are real.
Yeah,
In
me
my
too.
opinion, there's too much evidence.
Yeah, there's too much space in general. We're like, what were they? You can't be the only ones here.
Yeah. I believe aliens are just humans in the future and they found a way to time travel.
Okay, it's called Interstellar. Stop that.
Yeah, that's why they
Don't
have
spoil
they
it.
have no
Spoil it.
they don't have noses because there's no air in space. So they adapted, you know.
How do you know they don't
So
have
they don't have
noses?
any
You seen one?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
And they have
I've seen
big
a
ol'
UFO
eyes.
last time. By my house, by Death Bridge. What's it called?
By Death Bridge?
Oh yeah. They never told you that story?
How many people died there?
Oh, boof.
Oh,
Too much to
dude, I'm
count,
scared.
dude.
Oh,
Oh, you know my
the bridge has a
apartment?
kill count.
You
Oh,
know-
that bridge. Okay,
that
I thought
bridge?
it was like
which one?
The
a bridge
river
actually named Death Bridge.
Oh no
The bridge.
no!
one by
I
your
call it-
house?
Yeah, by the house. Like when you know cars pass.
Oh, really? That bridge?
It's not like yeah, like
the
what
San
cars
Andreas
pass.
River.
The one by Samueli? That one?
No, not the brown bridge. Not the one like the like
Same
actually
thing.
bridge. Like you know
Same
what?
The one where the cars pass.
Yeah, when the cars pass.
Yeah, that's
we
what
call
I'm
it
talking
Death
about.
Bridge because last time I got really scared because I saw a dead body there and I'm like ah.
You actually saw a dead body?
Yeah, I saw a dead body. It was my friend's uncle, so I kind of felt
Oh.
awkward.
You felt awkward with your friend's uncle. Like, hey,
The last time I saw something, I was just like, I was in the car with my dad, and then I just look over the edge, and then I just see like a band. Like I saw drums and people playing the guitar. I was like, wait, and I think they're doing like a music video. I don't know what band it was, but I'm like, oh, there's
Probably.
people down there.
Going down, sure.
No, but it was spooky because a lot of accidents have to like there was a car crash. What else? I don't know about suicide attempts. I doubt it. I don't.
plenty in our school, you know.
Oh,
No, our school's
Um,
a happy little town.
Oh yeah, for the most part, I don't think anyone's ever like sad in our school at all.
what suicide?
In our school,
They joke about it.
Me?
I mean, dude,
I'm
like,
pretty nihilistic too.
people just joke about suicide a lot.
Yeah, that's just our generation in general.
Yeah,
think it's
Our
funny.
our humor is
Dark.
suicide is funny and dark,
very dark.
Sadistic.
And
very
then,
bleak, sadistic. Yeah, we're very sadistic,
yes.
and we gotta get used to it.
For real. Are you those type of people that make them stop, but you make those
Will our
jokes too?
humor mature over time?
Like, eventually, but I feel like once we're like
For the most part, we're gonna stay right.
we're gonna be like in our 60s. Remember when we used to joke about suicides?
Remember, huh? You should still kill yourself.
It's funny because we reached like existentialism and literature, and we're just like, hey, I've known about this.
Yeah.
I've gotten used to this already.
Depression? I experienced it. Suicide? I attempted.
Oh God. Okay.
I got a piece of
keep pouring
spaghetti
me
and
more?
tried to hang myself on the shower drain.
Chill. I remember in sophomore year we had to make a video.
Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
No, casting couch. No, about a serious issue in society, right? And ours was bullying, fighting bullying and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those very intense commercials, right? I don't have it because my partner has it. But it was like one of those those PSAs you see on TV, like this is a problem and stuff like that. There was no talking. It was just statistics, right? A kid getting bullied and stuff like that.
Wait, what grade was this?
This is sophomore year.
Okay.
Okay.
But we did 3 different things. We did a silhouette of a guy taking too many pills, overdosing, and then we did a shot of a girl using a needle. We had insulin needles.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah. So we went a needle, a shot of that, and then the last one. The thing is, those 2 shots looked beautiful because I directed them. Because I got the light in the back. It looked so cool, right? And the last one was so bleak because it's black and white. It's in the bathroom, and all you see is a line, a rope.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Yeah. I was
Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah, Alfred hit. Yeah, there you go.
Fucking director of the year.
Did you get chocolate syrup and
She
just,
did it.
put it in the tub?
Chocolate syrup, right? Because they didn't use fake blood, right? Julie did that last shot with the hanging, but what's it called? We didn't get applauded or anything. I was like, that was what the heck?
For what class?
This is for English.
You had Parker, didn't you?
Yep.
What?
Have you guys done that yet?
What is it?
It's a video project.
No, I haven't done it.
Wow.
I wish I'd done that.
Have you guys done anything Shakespearean?
We've written odes and haikus and all that. I
What
did
the
one
fuck?
in 10 minutes and I got full credit and it was really bad.
How long do people usually spend on that?
What do you mean?
An ode or a haiku?
I don't know. The ode, it took me a while because I actually put thought into it. And I think Shao actually gave me full credit for that one too.
I didn't. So.
I don't think we do that for my class.
Well, for Parker's class, what we did was at one point we did a lot of video stuff. It's weird. One
We did
point you could either record. The thing is, we had to enact a scene from Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
That's when we read Julius Caesar, right?
We haven't read the book yet. That's
You'll
yeah,
either
that's probably
act it out and make a video of it, or you have to act it out live in class. Everyone else decided to make a video, which is ironic because my group were like, nah, we're gonna do this live.
Did you do it live?
Yeah, we did it live. But freaking Sander, he's a great personality, but he didn't know his lines.
Oh my.
So here's the best part, right? Parga is oblivious.
Oh yes, yes.
Right? So he had the students with their whiteboards put the lines.
Oh.
Put his lines in, just in the back of the room, with his lines. So I'd be like, "Where art thou, Juliet?" He'd be like, "Of course you." He'd be like, he'd be pointing his eyes towards the classroom. With of course, it's just he'd be reading off the boards to do his
Oh my
lines.
god.
And Parker was like, at the very end,
Full credit.
she applauded me. That was great, guys. That was amazing. I can't believe you were memorized. I was so pissed because I had all my lines memorized. And then she praising Santa this is bullcrap.
Aww.
Wow.
It's okay, Jared. Love you.
The only thing I've done
Santa
one
showed us.
live thing. It's where we did Romeo and Juliet. And I had 2 lines. And I was Paris.
So let's talk about Romeo and Juliet real quick.
I
Okay?
don't want
Were you in my class?
Every year, for some reason they always make us act out something Romeo and Juliet, right? Freshman year, act out Shakespeare, sorry. And we did Romeo and Juliet freshman year, right? And the thing is, this guy over here, Gio, had 2, 3 girls in his group,
Yeah.
right? And guess who was Juliet?
You.
And none of the girls, it was him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, I made it funnier.
Yeah, and he
Every day, Gio. Every
every
day.
day, Gio.
But it was like a sex scene. Not sex scene, right after sex.
It was the scene after they had sex, yeah.
You had sex? You.
No?
I remember in the movie, didn't they show a boobie?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's my
That was my
favorite scene.
That was my scene. I'm like, fuck, I had too much clothes
Did you
on.
have a nip slip?
No. I had too much clothes on. I had a dress.
Yeah, he had
And it was ass from the guy. I'm like, if I was the guy, I would have to shave my ass. There's no way I'm gonna have to recreate that.
I remember we watched the movie with the sub, and I think like we stopped right before that scene, and then I think she put it on, and we're like, "Wait, is that a boobie?"
No, but yeah, I remember that. We're so mature. Oh my god, we're like, ah! Yeah, I remember seeing that. I googled that stuff late that
Googled
night.
just
YouTube.
that scene.
Juliet. Wait, what's it? Romeo and Juliet boobies.
But it was so stupid because everyone was like,
It's a movie. Bob's in vagine.
and she's like, she's like 15.
Yeah,
In the movie or in real
I'm
life?
pretty sure.
And
in the movie,
in
no.
the movie, she plays a 15-year-old.
Yeah,
Okay.
but she looks like she's like 20,
Yeah.
like mid 20s.
I doubt they're gonna allow child pornography on it.
You
Yeah.
never know. Just kidding.
Oh, gee.
This was the
Consent?
70s and 80s. Okay, things happened.
I'm scared.
Anyways, but yeah, Shakespeare, great guy.
Yeah, I met him.
Nice. Yeah.
You met Shakespeare?
Yeah, I got his autograph.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
nice guy.
I actually got his autograph too. I took a picture with him.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking's too. I put a piece of paper on the floor and he rolled over it. And
Is that how he died?
You got his tire tracks?
yeah, I got his tire tracks and I framed it in my room. I'm just kidding. Stephen
think
Hawking, rest in peace. I love you, man.
Do you think he's in heaven or hell, or do you think he's just?
He's
He,
in like
he denied there was
he's
no
in a
God.
simulation right now.
Yeah, just like the rest of us. We're all
He didn't die. He's just faking it. He's just like, no.
Yeah, he was kidding. He was like, it's a prank.
His battery just died, so he died.
Oh my God.
No, his battery died. What's it called? He discovered the entire universe and he was like, I'm bored.
What's the point?
There's no point in doing it.
I created the universe. Might as well.
He's like, yeah, they still believe in God. He was the real nihilistic.
Yeah, he was the true. He was
the real one.
Yeah, he didn't believe in any
Amen.
religion. He said God was fake, and yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. Stephen Hawking said, "There is no God," and then God said, "There is
There's
no
no
Stephen
Stephen
Hawking."
Oh. Shit.
I was
Okay.
dead when I saw that one.
GG.
There's no God. There's no Stephen Hawking.
No, I was shocked when they released this news. Like,
Yeah, no. The first as it was
I
your
was caught off
sister.
guard.
yeah.
I saw her snap. I was like, Stephen Hawking.
It was that I saw it like 2 minutes.
I saw it in a meme.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Rodrigo.
Yeah, I saw it in
Okay.
a meme. And I was like, "What? This is bull crap, right?" And then I started. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nat told me, she's like, Jai! And I'm like, what? Stephen Hawking died! And I'm like, Stephen Hawking? Like, yeah! The one that's like in a wheelchair and can't speak. And I'm like, oh. And then I like quickly go to like
Stephen
Facebook.
Hawking, the guy who wrote it.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay, that was funny.
Is that
if you knew
Steve Carell, right?
Steve,
Steve
Steve
Carell?
Carell.
it's Stefan.
No.
Steve Carell, I forgot.
Did you really
Yeah.
just say that?
Steve Carell is one of the greatest comedy actors.
Oh,
ever.
is that the guy from Despicable Me, the Groot, right?
Yeah.
That's where you know him from.
That yeah.
Sorry,
That's
I'm so-
if that's what you know him from, dude.
Evan Almighty too,
The
right?
Office.
The Office.
Evan,
The Office.
Evan Almighty. Oh my god, this guy.
Bruce Almighty. No, wait, which one is it?
I love that
Just-
movie.
just
I
stop
don't know.
talking.
It is Evan Almighty,
Okay.
but there's so many other things he's done.
I think about the bad movies, I'm sorry.
What he got? It's like saying
I remember. Yeah.
I like
What's
when
his
they go
name?
like, that boy!
Adam Sandler.
Uh,
Like saying Adam Sandler. Oh, I know him from
Pixels.
any modern movie now.
Pixels.
Pixels.
Oh, I
my
hated that
God.
movie.
I remember I
Was
used
that
to
one
like
where he
Adam
played
Sandler
himself,
because
but as a girl?
Jack and Jill?
That was so stupid.
I
actually
think
liked
that's
it.
where his like career.
You like
I
it?
think that's where his career
I
started.
liked it.
I think that's when his career started going down.
Did you hear Jill? He likes Jack and Jill.
He likes Jill.
I like Jill. Who is she?
I think his career just went downhill because Click I think is one of my
Apparently,
favorite.
that's when apparently people say that's when it started.
I think my favorite movie with him is Happy Gilmore.
I love Happy Gilmore. That's my
Happy
favorite.
Gilmore's my favorite movie.
I like
That
50
one-
First Dates.
That's a good one too.
That one's okay. Yeah.
My dad's favorite movie of Adam Sandler is
Pixel.
no. He hasn't seen anything modern.
Why is it Pixel? It should be Voxel since
Is
you're
it
two-dimensional.
Voxel,
Is it
it's-
Grown Ups?
You guys haven't seen it.
I
I think.
hated that movie. That
It's
movie's
called
the worst.
what is it? Wedding Singer.
Oh.
It's an '80s movie in the
Oh,
'90s.
Waterboy
It's
was
just-
another good one.
80 movies in the 90s.
That was
Oh,
that
okay.
was the joke. It was
Like,
like
it's
it
going
was made in
future.
the '90s, right? But
Yeah.
it was like an '80s movie-esque kind of
That's
vibe.
so weird. Just like 10 years ago.
I know, right? And it's just like, how do you? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, it's not much of a difference, but there is.
I gotta look up these movies because I don't remember. I don't think
51st Dates, so many dates ago. Who has amnesia?
Yeah.
I remember Bedtime Stories, the freaking.
Oh, the one with the
Yes.
flying M&Ms.
I don't remember the evidence.
What was it? Raining M&Ms.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Conehead. What the hell?
You guys remember Steve Buscemi?
Hold on, that one.
Buscemi.
I love him.
It's Buscemi.
No, it's
We should
Buscemi.
try Oreos on top of pizza like the way he did.
Snack break.
Snack break.
We tried Cheetos.
Yeah,
with
so
peanut
before
butter.
the podcast started, I was taking out snacks and I took out some Oreos and I'm like, Joe, you see anything in the pantry? And he's like, take out that peanut butter. I want to eat Oreos with peanut butter.
Hey, it tastes
Isn't
amazing.
there Oreo peanut butter flavor? Like, you used to have
Probably.
one? I'm sure they had
But
one.
I only know. I remember I watched Parent Trap, and that was one thing they said that they like to do. They like to eat peanut butter Oreo,
And I was
or like
looking at
Oreos with peanut butter. Huh?
I was looking for Adam Sandler and I forgot he was in Hotel Transylvania and then I was
Oh
looking at
yeah,
the
he's
pictures,
a.
and,
He plays
yeah,
Dracula.
he's Dracula and I was looking at his daughter the
Oh, the
Mavis,
thick one.
the thick ass vampire and then I just
Please. What is it? Let me see.
nothing bad.
Okay, I thought it was okay.
I just heard
Guys, David Spade. What's his favorite movie?
Dude, why
of
did
David
they have to
Spade?
make her hot? I don't
Okay,
know.
why is
why.
she so like?
Did you ever watch Joe Dirt?
Wait, is this that I'm a
No.
bit
Oh,
turned
you haven't
on?
seen Joe Dirt?
Is that a show?
It's a movie. Did you guys watch Joe Dirt?
No, what is that?
Oh my! Do you guys know David Spade?
No.
Yeah, Joe Dirt. I like Tommy Boy.
If I show you a picture, you probably know.
Tommy Boy.
Why did they make the freaking vampire thick? I don't get it. I am confused.
David Spade.
Oh, him?
Yeah. Did you not watch Joe Dirt? It's my favorite movie though. Because
He's with Adam Sandler a lot, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's usually with Adam Sandler.
David Spade.
Oh, like-
Dude, I love Joe Dirt. It was probably like they all had like good movies back then. And then Paul Blart came out.
I love
Paul
that.
Blart was God movie.
I hate the second one. I seen the meme like Pablo BP. It's the it's like
Those dumb memes.
Was the other one he did up with the zoo?
What?
Zoolander? No.
No.
Zookeeper.
Zookeeper, yeah.
Oh, Zookeeper.
Oh.
Does he still make movies? I think his career died just as well, right?
Everyone, dude, like Eddie Murphy,
Eddie Murphy was a.
Adam Sandler.
This X-Men
How
poop
about-
scoop ma oop ah.
can we can we rip Eddie Murphy? He was an amazing comedian.
It's all about
And then he voiced Donkey.
And then he voiced Donkey. Yeah, that's.
it's
started
all about
making
Pluto
kids' movies.
Nash, dude. Pluto Nash.
Have you ever seen Space Jam?
Come.
No.
Dude, is that the one with Shaquille O'Neal?
I forgot his name. I thought Michael Jordan was Kobe Bryant at that time.
You know,
Oh
did you
my
know
God.
Michael Jordan was born in was it Anaheim?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He was born here in Orange County.
Michael
Did
Jackson.
you know I technically met Kobe Bryant?
No,
You did not meet Kobe
You
Bryant.
mean like a random black guy?
Dude,
No.
it's Kobe. Dude.
I was like a year old.
Hey, don't touch me. You
Mets.
finished all the Oreos?
Yes, it was like 3.
Okay. Wait, so
I was like a year old and we're at Claim Jumper.
What?
Claim Jumper.
Claims him.
it's expensive, dude.
Oh, when we went right next to Knott's.
I don't know which
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I don't know which one we went, but there's a lot more. And he was there.
Kobe Bryant?
Kobe Bryant
Did
was
you
there.
actually like talk to him?
Well, I was 1 year old.
You didn't meet him for
So I've technically met him. You know, my mom picked me up like,
like, can you bust
a black man today. Yeah, I know like 10 black people. It's okay.
I have a black friend.
I'll get each one of the
Oh,
approval.
God, we're going to this.
I have an Asian friend.
Let's not.
I have a Mexican friend. I have
Yeah.
a white friend.
I have a wife, right?
Actually, I'm 0.000% one like black, so like
I can
Stop.
say.
You can say the N-word now.
Yeah, you can.
You can say one.
nihilistic.
You can say 0.0001% of the N word.
You just,
You're an.
I can say Nigeria.
Niger. Niger Falls.
Niger Falls.
Real snake hours.
Hey!
Snicker.
You want some Snickers?
I say Snicker.
Remember when Chewie said that word and then Wes just started laughing?
Oh, yeah.
What
I
word?
said Snicker, but, combined with another word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
so-
West Mike got like started laughing
Yeah,
really
so like
hard.
at school we're in a club called Tech Crew.
Oh, wait, a little pretense. Yeah, we're in Tech Crew, which basically
Yeah.
takes care of the background work of all like theater shows.
Theater
and stuff.
productions, like the show,
like
the
our-
lights, sound.
We're the backstage lights, sound, all that stuff.
Oh, we stream.
Yeah, we also stream shows.
Stream team, more like gay team, am I right, Matthew Botchers?
What's wrong
Let me
being
get a high
what's
five.
wrong being gay?
I stole it.
But what's it called? The leader, the stage manager, the head of tech crew is this hardworking man.
Meister?
Vista
What, isn't he
Meister.
German or whatever?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah,
Born in North Africa?
Yeah,
North,
South.
South,
Oh,
South.
was it South?
Born in North Africa.
Wait, so now he can say
Technically,
You can say the N word.
He is.
Almost like
He's a great guy.
father figure.
Thick.
You can see what he loves his job and he loves the kids.
Yeah, he's stressed to hell, but he loves working with them.
Yeah, so
I'm about to pinch my freaking interview.
so sometimes we sell like snacks.
We
For-
have
before shows,
we have
after
concessions,
shows, yeah.
obviously. and
to
so-
earn money.
And I think Chewy was stocking the Snicker bars, and then he said I'm not gonna finish it, but I'm pretty sure it's in your head.
You can assume what we've
And he just started laughing, and then I was like, that was just the funniest thing to see his face.
He's usually very PG. He's like, hey, no swearing.
Yeah.
You know,
Why?
in the
No
theater
swearing
or
on
anything like
Minecraft.
that. And it's just like him laughing at that. It's just like, really?
Kind of made me feel happy. Like, wow, he laughed at my
There's
joke.
hope
Yeah.
in life.
Like
There's
he's a very heartfelt person, but he rarely laughs at our jokes.
He left some of the
At
jokes.
school.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Beyond school,
He's
different.
another. He's another person.
he's another person.
Oh yeah.
By the way, just watch out.
Mm,
You guys want to mail things to his house, you know?
smell dildos.
Should we open
I'd
a
enjoy
PO
it.
box for
It's-
fan mail?
If you guys love this podcast, because it's only one episode, obviously, but I would love to open up your project.
Yeah, I'd love to receive like all this.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just
And we
gonna
can
be
open
like
it during
gummy
one of the
dicks.
podcasts.
We can do opening mail. It's called talking about. You can bring us our topics.
Wait, guys, we're getting ahead. We don't have any fans yet.
You got a point.
My mom's one of the fans.
Yeah, you live with her. We're just gonna say, "Oh, great job, honey. I love
Great
when
job."
you talked about Gio in like how his house was on
Okay,
fire."
okay, I get it. Thank you,
I love how
guys.
you talk about the N word.
Dude, my mom's MVP is that pizza.
Yeah! Gracias.
So-
Thank you, mother.
His mom brought salad. And
We're on a diet, so we're eating.
Salad.
Oh, what my sister? Okay. Thank you, mom. I love you.
Thank you, gracias.
Thank you. You're getting really close to the mic.
Mateo es un turco y por eso mami lo que quiere se le compra.
Nah.
Can I have a girlfriend?
No, eso no.
Can you have a
Are
boyfriend?
we cutting this?
can he have a
Can we cut this, please?
Can he have a boyfriend?
Can you have a boyfriend?
What do you guys want to eat after? Or you trying to
Snack break?
Snack break.
Snack break.
Welcome back, guys. I'm still suicidal as fuck.
The pizza was great.
The pizza was good.
Oh, yeah.
honestly.
We took a snack break.
Yeah.
Quick snack
A
break.
real snack break.
A real snack break. The pizza was good, TBH.
Yeah.
What's it called?
A lot of pizza.
What a lot of pizza.
What a
Thank
lot
you,
of pizza.
what a
But
lot
that
of
wasn't
pizza.
a lot of pizza.
That wasn't a lot of pizza.
How many slices
Not
did you guys
sponsored.
eat? I ate.
I ate 3.
Really? I ate 2.
I had 3.
Where'd you
Gio
go
had a
eat?
box. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you. Yeah.
I
Me and
only
Jigo the
ate
same
2.
amount of bowls.
Probably 'cause all those fucking Doritos and potato
Potatoes.
peanut butter and then like freaking like 4 cups of soda.
Oh yeah, so it's great.
It's actually.
I didn't drink anything the entire time eating.
Did you
No,
get water?
did you get water?
No. I'm fine with that.
We meet a lot of people in school. You know,
Yeah. A lot of cool guys.
a lot of cool guys. A lot of them are like more fatherly or like more guiding. You know.
Mhm.
But other ones, well, you have to deal with a bunch of students.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of just kids.
Have you guys ever been like bullied or anything?
Yes, I've been bullied since Fremont.
Free.
Hey, this is dumb. I don't know the last name, but I doubt he'll remember me.
Don't say the last.
No, I don't know the last
Just
name.
give him a
Alright.
fake name like
A
Bob.
fake name?
Bob Marley.
Okay, no. A fake name. It's a girl's name. I'll just tell you that it's a girl's name.
Can.
Let's name
Melissa.
Denise.
No. Let's name Ellie. Okay, Ellie.
Ellie.
I really like that name. Dibs
Last-
on that name for my child.
Last of Us.
No, Ellie bullied me a lot when I was a kid. Cause at that time I was scrawny, I was really white, and I was just like, wee.
White?
Yeah, I was white,
White skin.
white skin. You know the baby photo in my house? That's how I look like. Until Mendes year, that's why I like in the sun and all that.
Yeah, the sun got
You actually turned into a Mexican then.
Yeah, I mean, chinguin. No, but he was a big bully. He always asked me for money. He
said
beat
it
me
was a
up
girl.
like
That was
the for
girl.
movies.
That was a girl.
Yeah, I thought you said it was a girl.
He said he.
No, it's
said
a
he.
guy, but with a girl's name.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said it was a girl.
No, that's embarrassing.
Hell, who the fuck name is
I was gonna
Ellie?
say.
I'm just kidding. It's a lovely name.
No, oh wow.
It's Mongolito.
No,
I dropped
it's
the
a
cup.
guy, but with a girl's name.
Girl's name.
Should I just say it?
No.
Okay, I'll just say it off camera.
Yeah.
So Ellie used to beat me up for always asking money. I was playing Marvel. He kicks my Marvel. He's like, "Hey, give me the money," and I'm like, "I got no money in it."
I got so much. I'm poor, man.
And that kid's name was Pablo Escobar.
And he always hit my stomach, and then after that, one day he's like, "Hey, give me the money," and then me being a tough kid, I'm like, "Okay, I'll give you money tomorrow." Call my dad in, and my dad's like, "¿Quién es ese Ellie?" And then the guy is like, "Oh, so yo," and then he brought my dad went to talk with him with the principal, and that homie got suspended.
What
And
a
then-
little snitch.
Dude, and then in fifth
Hey.
grade,
You snitch.
I think
snitches
I
good
know him.
stitches.
Snitches are bitches.
And then after that in dodgeball, he randomly tossed up and hit me in my stomach like me sacó la aire, and I was like on the floor, and then randomly my mom was there, so my mom got scared. She's like, "Mijo!" And I'm like, "Mom, I'm not dead," but like he hit my stomach really hard. And then after that, again we went to the principal, and I think he couldn't go to recess for like I think like 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow.
One of those days. But yeah, I
Throw
got
back to
bullied.
him when dodgeball wasn't like banned.
The dodgeball was fun. And then imagine like elementary kids just like.
I remember when I was in like fourth grade. They I remember I think that was like the grade where they like banned dodgeball.
Really?
Fourth grade, I thought they banned it like last year or something.
No, I mean
No, not ours.
yeah, they did it when I was in elementary.
Really?
Yeah.
You banned.
I remember I got in trouble for playing that with some kids. Like it's like you would stay in the circle, and then there was an outside circle, and like the kids with the balls would be in the outside, and you basically had to be the last one standing in the middle, without getting hit.
The frig?
I don't know what it was called, but that's what we played when we get in trouble.
So what?
Bukkake?
People around you throw a ball at you?
Yeah, so like it starts off with like 1 or 2 kids with balls, and
I know that game. There's a circle, right?
Yeah, and then everyone else is in the middle.
Everyone
and
else
if they
is in the
hit you, you basically go on the outside and you get a ball. And basically you have to be like the last
Did you
kid
play that like
standing.
in PE like this year?
No.
I remember McCluskey was doing something like that, but instead of a circle, it was a straight line. You had to like this is the line. You had to quickly run. If you get hit, you had to go with the kids.
Oh yeah,
Minnows.
yeah, that's Sharks and Minnows.
Oh, dude, goddamn!
I love that game.
Really?
I won one, so I'm like, yeah.
I was too fat to run.
I'm too fat. Yeah. No, what's when I was in elementary school, what's it called? I wasn't like really bullied, but I had this group of friends who, like, I'm guessing subconsciously took advantage of me because I was slow. So we played this fucking. It was so dumb because they're like, "Hey, we're gonna play a new game we created." And I'm like, "Really? Really? What game is this?" And they're like, "It's called a hand cannon."
Oh.
It's called like
Sounds like a porno.
cannonballs. I don't know what it is. But the whole idea is like, so this is how you play. You get a basketball. We try to throw at each other's heads.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, my dumb ass was like, let's play, right? I got hit almost immediately. Freaking, I went flying, like over all of those bars that just spin around.
Yeah.
Right, and the thing is, I was bleeding. I went to the
Oh my
office.
god.
And then they asked me like, what happened? Like, what did you like? Fall
Up a
down?
hand cannon.
Yeah, like she asked me like, what did you do? I was like, you were playing brand new game. And she was like, what game we playing? It's called hand cannon.
Dude, I hate when little kids cry there. They go.
And like your parents.
Mama.
But no, the thing is, I'm just like, it's a brand new game. Hand cannon. She just, I didn't notice her then. I thought she was giving me this look of like care and like urgent worry. I realized she was giving me this face of, you fucking dumbass. Like freaking cannonball, hand cannon.
I love it.
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys how I got the scar on my side of my head?
No,
No,
what's
I was gonna ask earlier.
I have a scar right here. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh yeah, what happened?
So
He put on his glasses.
No,
He was-
it's
in
for-
Vietnam?
did you guys ever play Infected?
Infected?
In Call of Duty?
So Infected is basically like one person starts off and like it's like tag, but if you're tagged, you're with that person.
Oh.
and you basically have to be the last one standing
Oh, in fact,
again.
yeah, in fact, like Halo or.
Yeah. And I was
Wait,
playing.
in a video game or in real life? Sorry, man.
He was playing in real life, I'm guessing.
Real
Yeah,
life.
yeah, and I was
No, in
like,
video game, it fucking hit him through the screen.
yeah, and I was in like first grade, and
Shut up.
It's like
I think-
tag, but there's nothing.
me and this kid were the last two, and
Fortnite?
we're like we had a big like black top at my elementary, and I ended up running into him, and he had his mouth open,
Oh, God.
so his front teeth went inside of my head,
Inside, like,
inside of my head, like
Oh,
how do you open your mouth up? Can you like?
I don't know, but his teeth
Looks like some dick.
his teeth managed to
mouth
get in
move.
my head, and I had to get stitches.
Really?
Yeah, and
How do
that's
you
how I
explain
got
that to
this.
your parents?
What
It's like a...
Pinche niño.
Niño.
We were playing zombie.
No, but the thing is, I didn't cry when it happened. I got up and I was like, guys, what's going on? And then they're all looking at me, they're like, oh my god, I'm dying. And I was like, I just had like a big old gash in my head, and I was like, what? And then like, because I didn't feel it, I don't know why. And then like, the supervisor took me to the office, and she was looking at me like, and I was like, what?
The supervisors didn't do anything.
And then like, they took me to the office, and they put like ice on it. I'm like, what's
Ice?
wrong with it? Yeah, they put ice on it.
On a gash.
Yeah.
Dude, my mom gets mad when every time I get hit. Last time I was sleeping like this the whole time, so I couldn't move my neck. They fucking put me ice in me. Mom's like, "Quita ese hielo," and I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "No te hace nada," and I'm like, oh, "Okay." So that's why I don't use ice anymore.
Trying to die or something?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't actually
make
work.
it cold,
The ice?
doesn't it just make it numb?
The
Yeah,
ice,
it
yeah,
makes
it's just
it
making nothing.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to feel the pain.
What pain? My neck was like this the whole time. I felt no pain. They made me put
Isn't it
ice.
supposed to like reduce the swelling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
swelling.
reduce swelling and like slow blood pressure, so like fucking bleed out.
There's no swelling.
Then why the fuck were you using ice?
Then you weren't injured.
No, when you sleep like this and then
Oh, it's when your neck stays like torcido and like.
yeah, and then
That's
you,
not an
twisted.
injury.
no, that's why, and they made me put ice. Like the stupid nurse in my elementary school. I think you know her, right? The ginger.
Oh yeah.
She's like, "Oh, put yellow, put ice," and I'm like, "Okay."
yellow,
And I was like, "This."
Was it
the
actual
whole-
ice? Because they put a sponge
No, it
for
was
me.
actual
Oh
ice.
yeah, they gave you like they had like unfrozen sponge.
Is this where the school budget goes to nurses that
nurse? We don't.
get paid to tell kids put some ice on it?
That's it.
School nurses don't do anything.
I think school nurses probably went to like
See,
medical school for like
I
one
went.
day.
Did I tell you guys? So this
You're
year,
so wicked
this
to
year I went to
ice
the
over here.
office because I was playing basketball and some kid, this really short kid, I was like blocking him and he jumped up and his head hit my glasses. And my glasses ended up breaking, and like when they broke the leg, it
Oh.
made like a shard, and it like cut right here. I don't know if I have the scar still. It's right
Fucking
here.
shard.
Your head. Is
Isn't it,
not
like-
It wasn't a shard, but it was
Which
like
head?
the plastic, and it made like a sharp.
Stop.
And then after I got cut, I went to the nurse, and I was like they covered it up, and it was really close to my eye. Like luckily it didn't cut my eye, and then she put some ice on it.
Really?
Yeah, and then she's all like, the only reason I got sent home was because I couldn't see. She still wanted me to go to class.
You couldn't see?
I couldn't see because I had my glasses, they were broken.
Oh.
And then I have a spare. So I was like, I mean, I did have a spare, but my mom couldn't find them. So, like, I knew where they were, but I low-key didn't want to tell her where they were because I wanted to come home.
I'm telling her right now.
Mom.
And then, like, they're like, yeah, she's gonna have to go home because I'm like, I can't see the board. How am I supposed to work? And then they're like, no, I don't know. Then you figure it out.
Open your eyes, you can't see. Dude.
Do my homework for me.
I hate that when your glasses break in school and then you can't see crap, dude.
I never.
So let me just give you the rest of the three of them have. I don't have glasses.
Oh, we all have glasses besides you.
Yeah.
Get some fucking glasses.
Gio,
Just
Matt,
get one.
and
Just
Chewy.
damage your eyes. Just look like closer to.
Like
Yeah,
the
just
sun.
play Overwatch really close to the screen. You'll get there.
Yeah.
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 Got you. Cool.
Did you just watch Game of Dragons and Titties really close?
Shut
to
up.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Gio isn't caught up on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, if you guys
Still.
watch Game of
I don't
Thrones,
even know what Game of Thrones is, so I can't be like, oh yeah.
it's called Dragons and Titties.
It's with that
It's a great show.
really good guy.
I was just gonna porn
Jon
and switch
Snow.
up
Jon
dragons.
Snow's a
Jon
great guy.
Snow.
There's
Good-looking
Game of Bones.
Game of Bones.
Game of
That's an actual porno.
Yeah, it
Game
is,
of Bones.
Game of Bones?
Yeah.
Moans.
Moans.
Bones, isn't it? Bones.
Bones,
How do you guys
Oh.
know this?
I'm 18.
Research.
You have to be 21 and watch
Research
porn?
purposes.
Research purposes.
I like how we're talking about school and then we went to porn. Nice.
What? I wasn't.
Nice.
I was talking about movies.
Yeah, Game of.
We're talking about Game of Thrones and how Jill's not caught up yet. Did we spoil it? Did he get it?
Yeah. Well, what's his name?
Jon Snow?
No,
Which one?
don't talk about characters.
I don't want
Rami.
Stannis Baratheon.
No, Rami from school like fucking screams.
Oh,
at
that
me.
guy. What does he say? What did he say?
Remember that song you guys made?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Peter Ding? Oh, no.
No, not the other one.
No.
We sang the Game of Thrones theme song, but with spoilers.
No, with spoilers. And he kept yelling that.
Oh, Jon Snow. Just don't say it.
Well, you already fucking told me.
Jon Snow.
Don't, stop, please.
Wait, what if any people are listening? They don't, they're not caught
If
up.
you're not caught up, you need to help.
Yeah, but then after that, I think we just saying Peter Dinklage, 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 Peter Dinklage.
He can walk through the walls and he can fly.
They're annoyed. But yeah, Peter Dinklage, I love you.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 best actor.
10 out of 10 best.
Do you want to be a guest on our podcast?
What's the proper word for a short person? What's the
Dwarf?
Dwarf.
Is it dwarf?
No, is it?
Melanie?
No. What's
That's our good friend. who's a little bit-
Midget.
Fucking.
no? I don't
4
think
feet?
midget's the correct
Short
political
person?
Is
term.
it dwarf?
Chaparro?
Little people.
Let me search up.
Because I don't want to say anything offensive.
Well, because each one takes it differently. Like how like an African American would take it different. Like, oh, just call me black. or
PC
just call me-
term for a short person.
Yes. African American people like they take it differently as well.
That's true.
You just call me.
Dope. I think is it black? Call me African American. Call me.
Because in the show, he gets triggered if you call him a dwarf.
Dwarf. The term dwarf is accepted by most people.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't accept that.
I know, but he gets mad in the show.
No, because in the show it's an actual
Slur.
it's called an actual race.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Is
There's
it really?
humans, dwarves.
But we only see humans. We don't see elves.
Dude,
or
have you seen
orcs.
any other doors on? Oh, never mind. Yeah,
Okay, how about
no, and
Can we
Joffrey's.
skip something? Because, he hasn't seen it. I don't even know what
Oh,
the
yeah,
hell you guys
only
are
two
talking
do.
No,
about.
but just before this, there was dwarfs on the show.
So, do you like Danny Phantom?
The scene.
Danny Phantom?
No, the scene where Joffrey has his wedding,
Gotta get you on, 'cause
and he has like
he has that one part,
yeah, and then they're like Stannis Baratheon.
Anyways,
I like
Yeah.
the part,
back
out
to-
the box. Go.
where were we? Where were we?
We're talking about
School and porn.
school
Before
and
porn.
porn.
We were talking about before porn.
What was that?
School, people bullying, shard of glass in your eye.
Oh
I don't know what
yeah,
glass is.
Scars?
scars.
I'll.
Fortnite legendary.
My scar over here.
What'd you do?
What's
Oh,
a
did you have like
scar?
surgery or something?
Yeah, what'd you do?
I wish I had a
Just look like
surgery.
bacon,
He
just
slipped-
slapped.
Yeah, I got dick slapped
He
so
slipped
hard.
in the shower.
By like a guy named Daquan.
I'm honestly not entirely sure how I got it. My interpretation.
My
You
interpretation.
don't even know.
I was in the Vietnam.
The way
War
I
for a
like to
while.
say it is, I was in World War II.
I was playing tag with my brother.
Oh. That's how every good story starts.
And my house is mostly grass. Back then it was just dirt and
Really?
rocks. Yeah.
So Africa.
So I fell.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're
Anyways,
going down.
going.
No. I'm just saying.
That's my interpretation. But mom was like, "No, you fell in the kitchen." I'm like,
But I was playing with my friends.
I was playing tag. That's what I remember.
Well, no, one time.
Can my fridge shut up?
Hey, shut up, Rich.
The worst
Okay.
injury I ever got was what's called fracturing my wrist. This was back in like fourth grade, I think.
Are you
right?
jacking off too hard?
Fourth grade. I
He
think.
discovered.
Fourth grade.
Was that
grade
one of your
masturbate.
favorite videos? What's it called?
Fourth grade. In fourth grade, I didn't know what jacking
that
off was yet. So, but this was back then. We were playing frisbee, and we had this really cool. We had this cloth frisbee. I don't know how it worked. It wasn't like actual plastic. It was like a cloth, and it's the best thing ever in the world, right? So we were playing with that. I swear I'm gonna kill you.
ASMR.
We were playing with that, right? And these.
Let him finish.
Okay, yeah.
They're not, you're shitting out. Okay, yeah, that's not. We're playing with a frisbee, and the thing is, I jumped to catch it, and then you're off. I jumped to catch it, I miss, then I fall down. I land right on top of my wrist,
Oh.
just straight up, right?
Really?
Yeah, and what's it called? That day, they picked me up. They give me the sponge with ice.
That's so stupid how they just give
That's where
you.
their budget goes.
The sponge ice, that's top notch nursing.
I pay taxes.
But at the end of the day, I was so mad, you know, because they stole my frisbee. I never got that.
He wasn't even pissed about his wrist. He's like, stole my fucking frisbee.
They took my frisbee.
I don't even know how many scars I have. I have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Chewy's been injured a bit.
Yeah, Chewy has had like
4.
20,000 surgeries.
He got a gigantic bruise because he hit his leg on a pole.
Are we gonna talk about
On
that?
a pole.
And then his leg looked like he got fucking bit
It
by a
looked
zombie.
like an eggplant.
He looks like an eggplant.
I don't want to show it. It's nasty.
Is it still bad?
No, it's way better now. Yeah, I think I can show it right now.
Oh god.
No.
Show it on the podcast.
Take a picture, put it on the screen.
No, look, the purple thing is gone. You see? Look. And then just the thing that worries me is just the bump. The bump is still there.
Yeah,
I think that just cancer.
I think you have a tumor.
I think I just died.
Yeah.
It's the size of a tennis ball.
It's with Bruno now.
Oh wow.
Rest
But
in
I have,
peace, Bruno.
Bruno
I have
is
one
Jules.
scar here, which was... Did I even have it in my finger?
Explain who Bruno is.
Bruno is
No, I don't want
Gio,
cry
one of
guys.
Gio's dogs
No,
who had a
no.
gigantic tumor.
Hey, why is that funny?
Oh, his name is Draco. No,
His name is
Draco,
Draco.
yeah.
Drago.
Drago, right? He has two dogs, Drago and Fel.
Yeah.
Drago, I'm not sure.
He used to have 2 dogs.
It wasn't a tumor, right? It was like
It was a tumor.
it was a tumor.
Yeah, but it spread.
Oh, it was an actual
Oh,
tumor,
God
and
dang. Peter's gonna come and whip your ass.
but yeah, they had to put him down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, said.
And they didn't care. He didn't care.
He
didn't-
just jokes around. He just laughs. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my God.
when my brother told me he died,
Hmm?
I started laughing.
Wow, what
He's like,
It was during lunch, like, oh, the dog's dead. I'm like,
Bruno's dead.
I'm sure, like, you were more sad than
I
I
was
was.
more sad. I only met him one time.
It's
One
okay, yeah,
time.
Gio was more sad. He only met him one time. What's his name? Matt doesn't even know
I
who
don't
the
even know
heck
who he is, but
Bruno.
I'm sad about it.
He's sad at that.
Not even me. I watched like those YouTube videos about dogs. I'm like crying.
The only time I cry is whenever you say Drago's name out loud next to Fel. He's like looking for him, like, what?
Oh, for real? Dude, I'm gonna cry.
You see Drago, he looks up, where?
I kind of get confused with Feo and Drago because I'm really used to saying Bruno. I'm like, hey Bruno. I'm like, oh, he's
Why do you call him Bruno? Where did Bruno
Because he
come from?
looked like a Bruno.
Yeah, because
Apparently he looks like a Bruno.
He looks like a Bruno because he's a bulldog.
Yeah, well,
Bulldog, I thought
okay.
those really cool ass names.
Drago? You didn't think Drago? That's the name of Game of Thrones.
No, but Bruno, imagine that guy Bruno and just with the fucking tumor just limping.
Tumors. He had, like, the second one growing on the same
my
leg.
Oh, that was his
bro.
dick, dude. That shit was huge.
He had a big dick, big ball.
A big tumor.
And a bunch of, like, other tiny tumors were growing on top.
Aren't you? That wasn't his
Oh my God, how many
nipples?
tumors does the dog have?
It spread. It was, like, a bunch of little bumps on him.
Oh, I'm getting chills. I had that phobia when you see holes in skin.
It wasn't holes, it was bumps.
I know.
Find that out.
No. I'm not looking.
Holophobia.
No.
Holophobia?
Isn't it triophobia spelling that?
Oh, trypophobia or
Oh,
something?
no, not
It starts with
homophobia.
a T. It
You're homophobic?
starts with a
Hate
T.
yourself.
It's like
No.
triophobia or something.
Oh, shit.
The only thing that grosses me out is like when I look inside of a papaya.
No, Rajiga, no.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like I remember my parents used to cut it open. I'd
the
look
hand.
inside and it like
I'm not looking.
ooh,
I'm not
Was
looking.
it trypophobia?
dude, that looks like a strawberry.
Ew, I'm not looking.
Put it on the screen.
Dude, I'm thinking about it
Hard.
right now and I'm getting like big old chills.
Okay, it's gone.
Not interesting.
I'm scared of it too, but that's a bit interesting.
Rajiga, are you sure?
Yeah,
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
it's
Yeah,
actually
it's
gone.
gone.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
but what's it called? I guess we actually. What?
Close my eyes.
It's a hand with a bunch of holes in it.
Ew, Rodrigo,
Those are
stop.
mostly fake, no?
A lot
Yeah.
of
No,
them.
no way. I don't think no one
Is he
would
gone?
fucking survive that.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
done.
he's done. He's done.
Is having actual phobias? I'm homophobic.
Bye, Ju. You gotta get out.
I'm not.
Sorry. The gays, we're fine with the gays, man.
Yes, we love
As
it.
long as you don't touch my pee-pee, it's okay.
I was gonna suck
Sure
my
about
cock.
that?
Like people say
Oh,
that.
Gio!
Like people say that they're all like, you know, they're like, I don't mind the gays, just don't,
I don't mind.
just
like,
don't come on to me, you know. And it's just like you're not that cool.
I don't mind homosexuals. It's just that
Oh, we're going to
When-
this topic now?
when they like
No.
there's no problem with that, you know. It's like you like whatever you want to like, you know.
If you like dick, go suck
yeah,
some
you
dick.
like go dick, go for it.
Yeah.
As long as you ain't sucking my dick, like you know.
That's the same thing, but
That's the idea. The whole idea, like you can suck continue thinking, and they want yours.
In body conditioning, there's this one guy. I don't want to say his name, and I forgot his name.
Call him Michael.
There's a he's kind of no. It's
Kind of black.
Chef YZ.
Let's name him Chef. All right, because I saw the picture of the
Mr.
chef.
Worldwide.
So Chef is like, he's like, hey man, like, you know, honestly, I don't care, like randomly, just random. He's like, I don't care if anyone. I respect gay people, but I really don't want them, like, you know, touching me. And I'm like, dude, let me just suck your dick. And he's like, if you want to suck my dick right now, all right, cool. And I'm like, oh, fucking guy for just saying about the jokes.
It's
No.
a joke.
It's a
What's it
joke.
called?
But no, I don't.
Like
yeah.
sometimes, the only thing that catches me off guard, I'm not gonna say it catches me off guard. It's like this, like sometimes people are just like I don't know, where they're just like, oh yeah, I like both. Did you just say out of nowhere? It's like,
Oh, like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
hey
it's
guys, I'm
like no
actually.
one-
did we
gay.
ask?
Like,
Yeah.
like they bring it up randomly. I'm like,
It's like
Yes.
nothing against vegans as well, but like I just
Oh.
know it just happens to know that most of the vegans I know they're like, yeah, I'm vegan, and I'm like, good for you, and then they're like, I said I'm vegan, and then I say I'm like, good for you, and I'm like,
praise me.
and then they say it again, they're like, I'm vegan, I'm like, what do you want, a sticker? Like,
Do you want me to snob your wheat? But let's go. My brother was talking about how he has a friend who.
oh, they say your brother's vegan. I'm
No,
like,
no,
oh.
my brother had a friend who was trying to be vegan for like I know like you just want to be a little more healthier.
Mm-hmm.
So he went vegan for about a month, just to try it out. And he said he finally understands why. And the thing is, when I thought about it, it's like, oh yeah, you're right. They usually say they're vegan whenever they're gonna be in a place where they're gonna get food, a restaurant, or if they're offering to someone else's home, you know, if they're offering food or whatever. But the thing is, if you're vegan, you have to let them know. Otherwise, they'll give you something with meat or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they do it in restaurants. They're like, oh, by the way, I'm vegan. They're not doing it because they want to feel entitled. They're doing it because they're letting you know, I can't eat anything with this or this or this.
I know, I get that.
Vegan spook me. All the things that they can't eat. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, and
I'll
it's
be
just like,
dead.
that can't be healthy.
I know, but there's also a difference between vegan and vegetarian. Like there's like some that do it for like animals that like nothing animal related, but there's some do it that's like
As a lifestyle, kind of. No?
yeah.
Well, some people don't eat like meat. Past what's called anything like that's too meaty or too much meat. Too much
Yeah, like
meat.
my sister, she's not exactly
Like they eat fish and
vegetarian.
chicken.
she's not exactly like a vegetarian. It's just that every now and then she gets a little piece of meat.
Like what? Like what does it mean? What's the limit for vegetarians? They can't eat
They can't eat meat.
Beef.
Vegetarians don't eat
Can't
meat.
eat beef. They can't eat like red
ham,
meat basically.
Red
Yeah,
meats,
yeah.
red
Red
meats,
meats,
right?
yeah.
Because they eat chicken and fish, no?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure about
Vegans don't.
No, vegans don't eat anything.
Vegans,
like, they
anything
can't-
animal, like they
eat at
can't.
all.
Vegans absorb the sunlight.
I don't think like they can't.
Photosynthesis.
They can't even wear like wool or like leather.
Oh, so vegans are
Vegan is like
it's more of a lifestyle.
yes, exactly.
Oh, so
And
they
then
don't-
vegetarian, I believe it's just like
it's the food
some
side.
people
of it.
do it for like
I
diet
respect your
purposes.
opinion.
You know.
Oh, okay. Going vegetarian for diet purposes, I can see that.
Yeah,
should-
like
we
I
should
should
do
like
that
my
one
sister
day.
does that sometimes.
Honestly, we should. Like honestly, I can give up beef. You know, I can replace it,
I can't.
substitute it.
Or just become.
I know, we understand you.
Let's become pescatarian.
Gio likes meat too much.
Hey, like that. What? Donut.
Don't
Donut boy. Have you seen the episode of Jimmy Neutron?
donut boy.
Donut boy.
Are you gonna finish that croissant?
Oh no. Dead meme. You know what else was the dead meme? Do you know that way?
That was a good meme. To
No.
use.
Yeah,
dead
it was a
meme.
good meme. And
Yeah,
then,
boy.
And then, as what we memers call the normies, took the meme on,
Well,
and all the normies started using it.
I hate being called. You know what's the worst offense? When they call you a normie.
Oh my
And
god.
it's just like,
I love that meme.
and it's just like, hey, and like even if you are one, it's just like, hey, I ain't no normie.
Like, they can call me anything. They can call me dumb. They can call me
call
the
me-
N word. But
yeah.
don't call me a normie.
Yeah, call me fat, whale, Wes, you know, anything.
Okay.
They call me a normie though, I get mad. Because I am anything but.
I am not a normie.
I am not a normie. Oh,
When my mom calls me a normie, I'm like, Mom, you're a normie too.
Mom, don't use that word like you're young.
oh my god. You guys have teachers who like to be hip or like.
Mr.
Like I talked to a friend of mine from class, right? And the thing is, he hates one of the teachers I have, but he has her for a different kind of class, right? He hates her because he thinks that she tries too hard to be relatable, right? And the
Just
thing
give
is-
it the subject. Don't say the name.
Oh.
He has her for English.
English, okay.
I have her for something else. But the thing is, if I say it, I'll give it away.
Okay.
She's a really nice person, but I see exactly where he's coming from. I'm just like, yeah, she tries too hard.
Really?
Yeah, because the thing is, she's trying so hard to get the class's attention.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like she starts making jokes that just aren't jokes. Like she's like, ooh, I found this meme, and it's just like, nope, stop.
Haha, guys, do you know the way? Haha, got him. All right, we're gonna get that dub today, boys. Oh.
I think my dentist tries too hard.
And then she,
He called me in. Hey, you play Fortnite? I'm like, okay.
Mr. The drama teacher.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh my god.
Like when they came in for the drama show, he was like, "Hey guys, you could have gone and played Fortnite, but you started doing it."
Did you even the mic? I'm like, did he really just said Fortnite in a way? The technical director, he's like, oh yeah, he said that. I'm like, oh, I quit the show. I'm good.
And it's just like I understand now. Like, well, the thing is, we have to think about this. You know, the whole idea of being able to say those things. Like I was talking to a friend of mine. It's like, wait, but what counts as being able to say those things? Is there an age limit to the point where you're not allowed to?
Oh,
Once you have a kid,
you're allowed to say it. It's just that as long as you're using it properly, as because some people say things in order to
Just try
to be cool,
to get more.
to fit into a game.
Of someone.
Yeah.
God dang.
It's chill.
And they
Reminds
just
me
say things like, oh yeah, haha, and I see why teachers do it, but I don't think that teachers recognize the fact that they're being cringy. They don't have bad intention.
They don't have any bad intention, but the way students take it, right? It's just that for some reason
Just not deep throwing the lemonade. Okay.
yeah, for some reason, no matter how much teachers try, students will always see it as as overstepping their bounds or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are we allowed to say that? Are we allowed to say that they're overstepping their bounds?
It's like how some older people cringe when we talk
What do you
about...
think, Gio?
He keeps deep
It's
throating
stupid.
things. No, but as I was saying, some older people cringe when we talk about their generation type things that
Like
they
Pearl
did.
Harbor.
Back in my day, we bought some gym strings.
Yeah, like when you talk about a show in the 90s and shut up, you weren't even born.
Yeah, like saying like.
But they're like, haha, I love that. I remember growing up and watching that show. It's like, no, you were being conceived.
There's this one substitute who the only thing she does is talk to the students.
Oh,
Is she old?
Does she look like Betty Page?
Oh my! The one that looks like she's from the 50s.
Yep.
She's like, hey guys, no.
I know her.
And she is from that time because she's like, oh yeah, we used to love that character, that actor.
The one that looks
She
like
talks
Betty
about
White,
50s.
right?
She's like, people think the 50s is fake. Like, it's not real. It is real. I was there. You know what the bad thing about UC Berkeley? Fucking hippies. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
she's
she's a savage.
And she doesn't even stop talking. She keeps going. And
Yeah.
We could be ignoring her and be like, okay, this. And
She'll keep
and
talking.
She'll keep talking. Yeah, and my daughter's a special designer. Like, what?
You know, she was talking about me. The one that looks like Betty White, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she was randomly talking about me about breast implants.
She'll talk about anything.
Dude, I love old people.
She was saying that, because you know how we're wearing those fake piercings ones? She's like, oh, are those real? And I'm like, no, they're not. And they're like, oh, okay, good, because once you get those, and you get your earlobes all stretched, and once you get older like me, they're going to be sagging, like, it sags, like your little, what's this fuck called?
Your triceps?
Flaps.
Yeah, your flaps, they got saggy, and also my boobs, and I'm like, oh my god, okay.
She said boobs?
Yeah, she said boobs.
And she oh my god, I don't know how to explain.
No, it's just that I feel like
She's hot though.
some
Yeah, kind of. Courage.
I want her
it's just that some elderly
saggy
people they
boobs.
feel so lonely. Cause I honestly feel really sad when I see elderly people cause some of them don't have family or they do, just that family doesn't visit them. And when I see the retirement
And they'll
home,
talk to you. They'll
yeah,
try to talk to you again.
they're generally really nice, but they just have so much to say because
No,
they have no
They
one to
haven't had
socialize
anybody
with.
to talk to and tell them about it, and I think that's the same with some people on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever a poor guy starts talking to you, a homeless guy starts talking to you.
Yeah, and some of them are really wise.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and the thing is, they've learned obviously
Yeah.
a lot of things, and it's just they start talking to you, and some people Like I used to be like, okay, can you stop talking to me, you know? But now I'm just like, oh, I realize.
Like I can see why.
You haven't spoken to someone in who knows
Because
how
like
long.
when I you know that retirement center that's really close to here.
Oh yeah, we walked past it.
Over there, you mean?
No, it's over there.
There's another one over
Oh, there's one right here. Yeah, but the one that I walked by there, there's like people always like people like sitting outside, and I walk by and they're like, oh hello, and like, and they're just trying to be nice to have no one to talk to them.
Yeah, and it's just, I would like, acknowledging that, like knowing that, it's just like you want to talk to them, but we're being where we are in our lives is just like, we're so busy.
Yeah.
We don't have the time to talk. We don't have time to sit down and, unless we have a break like right now.
Yeah.
So, it sucks for some people. It really does suck.
Yeah, so much wisdom.
And then you have the adults in school, like, just stop with the memes.
Yeah, they're like, hi, my hip, and it's like,
My hip and cool now.
You know what's the worst part though? Like when I talk about memes, I keep my memes separated from my politics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you put politics in memes or like feminism, stop. Just
Keep memes pure.
yeah, because it's just like she makes a lot of memes on feminism and stuff like that. Like yeah, I'll fight the power. You know, yeah, I'm all for that, but don't put it in my memes.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit, all right.
listen, memes are on neutral ground.
Memes are supposed to be funny.
Yeah, and things even when you're picking at Hillary or Donald, you know, like
it's like just like Cricket Hillary,
yeah.
and all that.
And some of them
Because
are
of my
some of them are
sweaters
okay because they're
saying-
not trying to say anything. They're just a quick joke, and that's fine with
Yeah.
me. But other ones are trying really hard to like present an idea. Like, Gio, stop deep throating your microphone.
It's not pizza.
He does it every like 2 minutes, and
Yeah,
I feel
listen,
really-
if
You know what's
Are you
teacher?
aroused?
You know,
No.
perhaps
I don't want to say the names. Of, let's say
Miss Crowley.
Maui. Okay, Maui and a guy who plays guitar. In their slides and someone else. 3 teachers I know.
But just say ABC.
Okay, ABC. On their slides for notes, fucking shit ass memes, dude.
Oh, okay, now I know.
You know what I'm talking
Is
The
about?
guy who plays the guitar is shit, but he gets his memes from another teacher.
Okay, next to the.
Oh, him, yeah.
Okay, some of his memes are blurry, like you know those shit memes are like
They're
so
not
blurry.
even
Can
memes,
you
it's just
see?
like funny pictures. I
Yeah,
guess.
they're like freaking watermark right there. Funny pics. LOXD.
Hey, AP Environmental. So one of the AP Environmental teachers, she like made her own
She's
memes.
the only one.
Oh, the only
well, now they know. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, and she
You're triangle at your house, dude.
My
oh
wife.
god, she put up memes about like the class around the school, and they're just
Oh yeah.
they're so cringy that they're funny.
Why aren't you choosing
The cat one, right?
The cat one.
You're not an AP environmental
Oh, the one around-
Do you hate the earth? I'm like,
And I was like, yes.
It's like they're so cringy that they're funny.
yeah.
You know, there's like there's that fine line with like movies or music, whatever. Like Ice JJ Fish. You know,
Oh, man.
like there's a boundary where it's so bad, it's good. You know, I believe in that line.
Like
yeah,
The Room.
yeah.
The Room, yeah, the room.
Room.
There you go.
I never watched it yet.
We're gonna watch that one.
Yeah.
Like, there's that point where it's so bad it's good, right? But there's also another line where it's so bad that it's just bad.
Yeah.
It's like a very very specific.